fellow humans, and welcome to Spelunky Daily Challenge Duel with me, apparently Subliminal, versus Slightly Absurd. Who will be king of Spelunky? Just pop the leaderboard in from yesterday in the beginning of this video so you can see that I died yet again in 1-1, almost immediately this time, while talking some mad trash about my old pal, Mr. Slightly Absurd. And it is entirely possible that I was deserving of that instant karma. I'm gonna go ahead and waste 2 bombs right at the beginning because I have trapped myself with the sunk cost fallacy of having already wasted 1 bomb, so why not waste 2 for that money there? So that's now been done. Already better decision making than yesterday when I landed on spikes. Hey, we might be lucky and get some bombs here. Nope, rope. Could have at least convinced myself that that wasn't an entire waste. Now we'll just hope for a decent shop in the next level. Convincing myself, of course, that no one else will receive these crates. Jacob certainly is not going to get these 3 ropes and 3 bombs in 1-1. And that means that I have not wasted bombs. These are the mental gymnastics that I will go through to consider myself successful. Today's going to be the daily challenge duel for May 18th, 2020. I think I forgot to mention that in the beginning. Did my intro a little bit differently than usual when I do a goofy voice and pause on the main screen, but definitely wanted to include that lovely failure from yesterday. I found it rather amusing. Oh heck, we'll buy some more bombs. They're cheap at the beginning, right? There is one born every minute. Indeed, in this minute, it is me. Gotta be careful here. Tread lightly. As stated yesterday, these spikes were my downfall immediately. Arguably deservedly for the trash talking that I was doing toward my pal Slightly Absurd. The freeze ray, I think. Sort of missed it on the way by, but I think that's what it was. Yes, it was. Easy there, fella. A little higher. Here we are. It'd be nice to be able to grab that idol. Not completely destroy the level. It's going to be a bit difficult, I think. Alright, we can at least get Mr. Beer Cat. Hopefully we can get him safely to the exit. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not far away at all. So that wasn't a terribly difficult process. Just wondering if there's not a way we could do this easily without destroying myself or destroying the shop. Thinking it's entirely possible we could send that boulder this way, take it underneath the shop. We might even be able to do so safely. See, we'll go ahead and no, that's not what I wanted to do. Might lose the freeze ray in the process, but that'll be alright. We're gonna try this out. Spear to Dick Butt showing up really soon, so we need to do this quickly. Spear to Dick Butt, of course, is being the ghost, as Jacob has re-imported some graphics into the game. The game of Spelunky. How easily can I retrieve my Matic without finding certain death? Let me make it about to happen. do know, got enough time to make it from this corner back to the exit without getting killed by the ghost. Need to avoid these spikes. Do things gently. Alright, and we're out of there. Time to find the ujat. Another snake pit. By that means another Matic. Which also means if we can manage to find the ujat eye, we can waste this one. Well, I say waste, but use this one to extract as many of the gems as possible. Got another idol as well. Just thinking about how to do this safely. Take care of that. Don't drop down there yet. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the hull cans. That's step one. Hull cans. Alright, now we've got the idol there. We can definitely return back to this shop. Just gonna wait a moment so I don't destroy the whole level. I have navigated this level a little weirdly. Need to go back to the snake pit. Hey, things are a little strange right now. Hopefully you are doing and feeling well. Staying safe. Keeping your hands and your pets clean. Maybe finding something creative, just pass the time. This has been my creative outlet, making these ridiculous videos. Some of which have been admittedly embarrassing, but all of which have been pretty entertaining. How are we doing? We got about 30 seconds here. Need to start thinking about an exit strategy. Spirited Dickbutt's on its way out. Not a fan of the location of that key. I have to do this quickly, carefully, and safely, as with many things. Alright, we got two Matics here. Well, no, take the key with you. I do not like the labyrinth I've put myself in with this ghost. It's going to be a little precarious. Hopefully, as long as I'm careful, this is all going to go just fine. I don't remember the last time I bought a rope pile, but I would say it might be the most prudent course of action, considering the circumstances. And really not a lot of gemstones. There's one. No, I don't know if I want to go down there yet. Not fond of having to deal with this ghost the way that I do. I want to make this as open as possible, especially because I've got a whole other Matic just sitting here waiting. You have to bear with me, I know this is probably not the most entertaining, watching me weave around this ghost. But it'll all be worth it in the end, and we're successful in the daily challenge duel. Already doing better than yesterday. Far, far better than yesterday. Alright, Spirited Dickbutt. That's you over there. Finally broken a Matic. Need to get Mr. Beercat out of his cubbyhole before too long. Not usually a big fan of going over the ghost rather than under, but I think we can pull it off here pretty easily. Do you remember one of the times that Jacob and I, Mr. Slightly Absurd, and I played this game locally? I did a bit of a jump over the ghost when he was bobbing downward. I think he was surprised that it was even possible. It's admittedly a pretty close call. We got room here, yeah. Starting to second guess my decision making. But there is just barely enough room for you to pop over the ghost when he goes on his little descension. Did I ruin my Matic? I think I ruined my Matic. I did indeed. That's a shame. I had an entire new Matic just sitting there waiting. I crushed it. Alright, at least I crushed something today. It wasn't yet myself. It is a bit of a ball ache, though. I would have liked to have had that Matic. Oh, that's bad calculation on my part. Hopefully that is offset by the amount that I made on that idol, but I'm assuming that it won't be. I do need to remember to upload yesterday's horrible failure. I will do that when I am done recording this one. Usually set up to... That was a little bit dumb. Usually got them set to upload. Oh, Beer Cat, you're gonna die. Don't do that. Especially if I keep whipping you to death. As I was saying, they usually upload a day late. So I don't think I will have missed the schedule of uploading quite yet. But sometimes I forget to upload them, and that's why you'll see, instead of them being uploaded around noon, they'll be uploaded at around midnight, 6 p.m. sometimes. Depends on when I realize my mistake. Just wondering if that was the best idea that I just did there. I don't think it was. That was a bad decision making on my behalf. I should have used the rope there. That's more like it. Alright, Mr. Beer Cat. Have we got a surprise for you? In the form of a nice farm upstate. Alright, we've got the exit there. Let's see here. Yeah, it was a spider yesterday that I didn't notice was above me, landed me right on the spikes. Kind of embarrassing. But, as I said previously, I sort of deserved it. I was talking some trash. Some smack. And I was, smacked down for it. Really no reason to go through here. This is just an opportunity to hurt myself. I think it's time to go to the jungle. Give me your blood. It feeds me. Not sure that's worth a rope quite yet. Could be. Alright, we got the black market already. That's it's unfortunate. I'd like to have some more money before I get there. At least got enough to buy the Ankh, but it's entirely possible that we will be going on the shopkeeper offensive instead. Here? Seems like it might be here. Just about. do hear a Mr. Beer Cat. Ah, Beer Cat. You are a liability. For some reason I was thinking I had the Kapala. I've been running around trying to soak up blood, and now I just realized that I don't. I just have 7 regular old points of health. Don't even know why I got that in my head. I got spring shoes. It's a bit silly. Alright, well, it's at least worth a rope getting down here. Try to avoid these idiot cavemen. Whew! I didn't really think that through entirely. Come on, fellas. I set them up toggled. Yep, I have. That sucks. Oh, hey, look at that. We're back to regular health. That's that asshole dealt with. Spirit of Dickbutt showing up soon. Nope. I was looking at the caveman, or at the tiki man. Well, that's what you get. My hubris. I should have gone to the black market. Let's go to the leaderboard. Yesterday, 1-1. Super embarrassing. Not great. Jacob and I both made it to Ryama the day before. Yesterday, plopped myself down on the spikes in level 1-1. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me in the daily challenge duel. You can like or dislike the video. You know all the like YouTube stuff that you can do. I just realized I've got player 2 set up for some reason. I can play that with my feet. Gonna try maybe a couple of speed runs while we're hanging out together here. Do some shilling for my friend Slightly Absurd. You go check him out. He streams on Twitch. Go to twitch.tv/slightly_absurd. Let him know I sent you. Call him a sucker. It's my expectation of you for joining us on this endeavor, for tolerating my commentary while I play this game. Obviously you're someone who wants to let Mr. Slightly Absurd know that he's a sucker. So you can do that on his channel. I am gonna die to a bat bite, just real quickly. Double kill. Post-mortem. Nope, I do not have the climbing gloves. That was... Oh, this has gone off well. Like a lead balloon. Yep, I don't think this is going to be one of my fastest runs. I've got an inkling that this is still another embarrassing entry in the post-daily challenge blues. With me, apparently Subliminal. Oh, just a quick update. After yesterday, I was ranting about this account that kept asking me to be friends without seemingly wanting to actually be friends. Turns out, some ordinary gamers did a video about it. I had to look it up yesterday because I couldn't remember who it was. So, apologies for that oversight. But that account has since been deleted. The quickest turnaround of some interesting YouTube drama that I had the opportunity to witness firsthand. Seemed like there was a weird chill account. I complained about it. Next day, Jacob showed me a video that some ordinary gamers did, and we realized that this was much more far-reaching than I had assumed. And the day after that, the account was gone. Kind of interesting. Forgetting again that I was attempting a speedrun. I'm already minute 30 in. Kind of embarrassing. Not as embarrassing as that 1-1 death, though. Or the death to that tiki trap. But, you know, swings and roundabouts. We're doing alright. Try to speed this up a little bit. Show off my incredible gaming skills. Oh, the hyper armor. I have been destroyed for my crimes. Deservedly so, I reckon. Not a fan of this design. Certainly not a fan of my recent Spelunky skills. That calculated trip to Yama seems like months ago now. It's only a couple of days ago. Felt so cunning. Doing so well. Interesting. Might as well toss this in the trash by missing the whip of the stupid snake. Complaining to Jacob about that. I don't seem to be able to... I can whip arrows out of the sky on at least a semi-regular basis. But when there are enemies involved, especially stationary enemies, for some reason, I find myself chest bumping them more than hitting them with a whip. I cannot get that timing right. Just run right into him, plow right through. Regular spelunker. There we go. Would you believe right off the top of my head? Alright, I crossed that spelunker joke that I decided to make before the episode. I can cross it off the list now. Had that one planned for weeks. Not really. I don't know why I say these things. Generally subvert every comment I make almost immediately. I was called a street rat. Keep forgetting that I've changed some of those toast messages. Okay, we got the teleporter. Gonna use it. Gonna be a successful run. Heck, see if we get this right. Yeah! Get a little bit better at seeing where that's gonna go. Still mostly a crapshoot, admittedly. I'm not super superstitious, just a little stitious. Not entirely comfortable with the teleporter, but that went decently well. That was meant to go down. Certainly flubbed that one. There's something I wasn't sure of. Monkey teleports with you. Oh, good lord. That was a close one. Luckily I've got incredible reaction times. Super skilled. Why I died to a tiki trap while standing stationary last game. Keep forgetting I'm carrying a teleporter. Probably don't need to navigate around some of these things the way that I am. Whew. Alright, we got this. We're doing well. We're doing great. This is actually, sincerely, this is the best I've ever done with this teleporter. I don't think I've ever made it this far with it. I expect to be dead momentarily by telefragging myself. There seems to be no other option. Generally, when I pick this thing up, it nearly immediately kills me. Missed the telefrag. Found myself shot in the chest. That's a damn shame. Well, hey, like I said, thanks for watching. Be sure to like or dislike. Your choice. Let your voice be heard. Let me know what you think. Check out Slightly Absurd. Call him a sucker. He's a sucker. And stay safe. Stay sane. Wash your hands. Play some Spelunky. Be good to one another. Love you guys.
Okay, bye.